Alright, the stream is live.
Yeah, I've got to go tell somebody it's live or
You
on.
gotta go get Isaac.
Yeah, but that's okay because I'm sitting outside smoking.
I'm gonna step away for just a second, y'all.
I just went live. I guess I thought everybody was ready.
Hi out there.
Right
Welcome
now
to the
it's
Tabrian
just me.
campaign. Yes.
With my shitty
So,
lighting and worse setup.
Are we going to lose anything if we don't watch Tony in the story?
It is not important whether you watch Tony or not. Because you can't use any information you learned during Tony's solo session next week anyways.
Then I better not watch it, because you know me.
Because he's going to be learning a lot of stuff for his character the party may not know.
Okay.
But you're free. Okay. Feel free to watch if you want.
I might listen and play my game at the same time. I'm like addicted now. I started playing it today.
What game are you playing?
The Quarry.
I've never heard of it. The Quarry?
Oh, I love games like that.
Oh, the Quarry.
Oh wait, isn't it that?
Yes.
Story.
Multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what that is.
Except for I always play alone.
I can never get into those type of games.
I really want to say that game.
I love them, Joseph. You're the one that got me started on them. I got you started on Resident Evil, and you got me started on these games, and every time I get a new one out, I have to have it. It's not as fun as the other ones, I don't think, at least not yet. But their characters, oh man, they're so real looking.
Yeah,
and that wasn't a plug for one either.
You guys hear me all right? I've got my mic plugged in.
Yeah.
I can.
I know sometimes we have volume issues with this mic where you can't hear me.
Oh, we're good for now. I'll let you know if it gets quiet.
Ben, you got a haircut.
Yes and no.
What's a haircut?
The top is still... The top is still the same. But, yeah, no, I trim off the sides and back. I also trim my beard.
Since I can't see my girls, you know. Tony, I don't have to see him. He just left the other night. Had a big bonfire out here. Shut up.
I think anyone needs to see Tony.
I mean, he is getting his own solo session.
Yeah, last time you stuck him in there, man, we got nailed. We're criminals. Well, of course, that's probably things so far.
Emma, just let me know when you're back because I'm ready to start whenever.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, where we last left off, our adventurers had left their home base of Rookroot, traveled to the east, following the roads until they reached the outskirts of the town of the Bards College, Atavancia. Before they ever made it into the town, they encountered a location called the Morning Star Inn. And before even entering, tensions were raised and conflict was brought upon us.
Well, we're gonna die.
As Kyrial burst within and met their cousin. Should I pause? Or?
No. I was just asking Sylvie to mute so I could be the one to, you know.
Chat.
Continue.
But to fast forward quite a bit, you learned of a plot caused by your cousin, who was then assaulted, that involved 3 mousefolk and the magistrate. And a bard being a bard and doing what bards do. Other people.
Like a rabbit.
Creatures.
Make sure you stay muted, Tony. Because because I am streaming live. To the one person in the chat watching, he's actively at work right now and just listening in.
Don't say anything more about him.
Yes, he's a human being adult. He's at work. I just doxed him.
I just said we were being. I said we can't talk about him. Is what I meant.
But Kanan actually bore witness to all of the plotting and scheming, and rogues being rogues was not seen for any of it. You were given a lot of information about the magistrate, and right before the session would end, Stubble did what Stubble does, and met someone important. As the pirate captain Gobby Lionheart shared a drink with our monk friend. So we're going to start upon the next day. The sun rises in the Morningstar Inn, and the party gathers from their rooms in the main part of the building. You've got a few extras. You've got a lot of small people. As you've got Dez and 3 mousefolk joining with you. None of which is taller than 3 feet.
Be careful, Ovar. Don't step on him.
I would appreciate you not stepping on me, thank you.
If you even step on one of us, as Fita draws her sword.
What's her name?
Fita.
Oh, but really, he's supposed to be an asshole. Go. Ooh. Ooh.
She's a higher level.
But he also does that.
She's a higher
To
level
get
than
it together, Ovar.
He also doesn't. He wants to, but he also knows he has such a control of body movement that he doesn't want to accidentally step on them.
But notably,
Because he'd be like,
missing from your collective is a certain hooded blue man who has been accompanying you since you left the capital. There is no sign of Kanan.
I always forget he's blue.
Yeah, he's blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
He's a tall smith.
We also forget he's a rogue who's like 8 feet tall.
Today's D&D night.
That's the best kind of rogue.
But, yes, as you come down, you all notice that Kanan is nowhere to be found.
Any kind of indication as to where he went, or is he just being stealthy and we're all too...
There's no indicators that you know of. And if you ask anybody who's in the bar, nobody's seen him since last night.
Yeah, he's probably drunk in a corner somewhere. He was drinking pretty heavy.
The bartender finishes cleaning the glass. As the inn, when it comes to drinking, is pretty closed right now. And your uncle just says, he never came to the bar.
Oh?
Last we saw was when you all decided to go outside. He motions towards Kyrial and Ulrich, who is also just coming down in his ostentatious purple robe and sequins.
Kyrial just side-eyes him as he's coming down.
Yes.
Where you all been?
Who are you referring to?
All you guys. You guys have been gone forever and left me here by myself.
Oh yeah,
That's
we kind of
okay.
just ditched her and went to bed.
Well, we never went to
kinda
bed.
Just ditched her and went to bed.
We never went to bed.
No, y'all did go sleep.
I'm saying like we ditched her, did the thing,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then went to
that's
sleep.
fair.
Like none of us went to yeah.
That's
Like,
You guys conspired.
fair. Some family troubles have come up, and
Anything I can do?
It's a rather personal matter. You hear from all the people standing beside you. I appreciate your candor in wanting to be involved, but the lesser hands that we have in on this, the better.
There will probably be some assistance we require from you. So I will not say no, but for now, we're not sure.
But, you have not told me of what you've come to Atavancia for, other than its clandestine business.
Oh, right. We were tasked to... Oh, what's the best way to phrase it?
Oh, you're
We were
tasked to throw your
tasked to-
D20, have it roll underneath your bed, where it will be exiled for the rest of the session. Oops.
We were tasked to recruit Teats.
Matthias Teets, the headliner
Yeah.
for the festival.
Yes, that is the one.
Well, nobody's seen him as far as I'm aware, but I do know who you can talk to if you're looking for him. While Kyrial and I are dealing with personal business at the governor's manor. But, there's two routes you could go if you wish to speak to Matthias Teets. Give me a second, I have to pull up my chart of names.
Mm-hmm.
There's the manager of the event, Tiffany Warwick. Bit of a interesting sort, but he tends to know who comes in and out of the Bards College. But if you don't want to speak to a businessman, there's also the band that was supposed to open for him, the Tides of Chaos.
That sounds smarter.
Please tell me the Tides of Chaos is like wild magic sorcerers with a wild magic barbarian as their drummer.
Nope, but they are a certain level of chaos.
Ugh.
Oh no!
They're pretty easy to spot, considering one of them has purple wings and is a foot tall, and the other one's a fawn. Both types
Wait, you
that
say
are not
purple
too common.
wings and a foot tall?
She's a pixie,
Lord
yes.
Sephiroth is stepped on.
Oh, okay.
An honest-to-God pixie.
That's cool.
And
That's
also,
awesome.
there's their flute player who's just a bear.
Just a bear.
As in just like an animal bear,
Bear.
or a large hairy gay man?
I think he's just
Maybe
an
both.
animal.
Maybe both. Could be a large hairy gay bear.
Considering it doesn't speak common and I can't speak with animals, who knows?
Thank God, I love
Oh my god. The one time we need Kaden.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cassie just reminded me that all bears are hairy.
Listen,
I forgot about that.
I know what my categorization is and I knew what jokes I was setting up for.
Yeah, that's fair.
There is, in every description, I would be called a bear. What's worse is I can also play flute. The more you know.
Yes, he can.
I thought you said Luke.
And sax.
Pronounce the E in that, or pronounce the A in that a lot more. Please.
Sax.
Just say
Saxophone.
saxophone. With your accent, just shouting that I play sax does not sound right.
All right.
Especially while transitioning from a conversation about bears.
Okay.
But yes, I can play baritone, tenor, and alto sax too. Could I still do it? I don't fucking know. I graduated in 2013, and that was the last time I touched an instrument. But, to cycle back, since they were supposed to open for him, they'd probably know his location. Either way, both parties would likely be by the docks where the picket line is forming.
I want to go to the docks, you guys. I got a new friend I want to talk to.
I don't mind talking to the I think the manager might be a little better.
No.
Because, look, I've read a lot of books from where I was from, and typically in all the mystery ones, when it involves the band, the manager always did it.
If
It's
you're
always the
Okay.
manager.
if you're assuming that the manager killed Matthias, there's no world where that's possible. Matthias is the most powerful druid in the country. Or druid. Most powerful
It's not
bard in the
always
country.
murder. It's not always
Okay.
murder.
About the deals to you.
The band, that means the manager's in charge of their souls. Then offer them to some demon.
But my
Covart's
friend,
picking up random shit.
my friends here can help you to the docks as he motions towards the mouse folk. We'll have to split off rather early to go to the governor's manor as he looks at Kyrial.
Yes, I suppose we will.
So, would you guys like to begin our journey into Atavancia? He does with a flourish.
I'm
Of
ready.
course he does.
You are
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I'm a
So,
showman here.
Is the
A ridiculous one.
What showman isn't?
That's
What?
fair.
No love lost in this family, is there?
I do
You're all
love my
just
cousin.
finds the whole thing quite silly.
I do love my cousin, even though we differ quite greatly in our opinions on conducting ourselves.
not conducting music joke?
That was an accident, but I'm gonna claim it wasn't.
And nerds
Plus-
at a bard college, the puns shall fly.
Listen, if you don't think
And
you're
all
gonna
the
be hit by
treble
vicious
over
mockery a shitload during this entire arc,
Oh my god.
all the treble Ovar can cause.
Well, I hope you at least roleplay all of them, Joe.
100%. And their vicious mockery is different too. Like Dez's vicious mockery is polite southern disappointment.
Oh, that wasn't so nice, was it?
Oh, now,
Dead.
I don't like you zombie folks. You don't bathe very well.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Yeah, you weren't here for the zombie
Actually,
arc,
though.
but every time she used vicious mockery, it was just Southern Belle disappointment.
That's more like
Didn't
Southern Belle
Death actually
racism.
get a kill on one of the
True.
vampires or on the zombies?
Yeah, she killed a zombie by saying, "Ooh, you're pretty bad."
Yeah, because it was like on one, and I went, I'll ignore it, I'll kill something else, and then Des went, you're pretty bad, and then we're dead.
If my voice matters at all as the little kobold pops up, I don't see why we can't do both. If they're both at the docks, we might as well run into both and get as much info as we can.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to be an either or.
yeah, that's fair.
So, is the party ready to take off into the town of the Bards College?
Oh my god, I've been ready. Y'all just keep flapping gators and I'm just stuck here.
But, so the party sets off, and the Morning Star Inn is on a hill, but you can see clearly going down, most of the city is at sea level. Like, it is built right on the water.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fun.
Omar, you think you could roll down this hill?
There's a river that runs directly through the center of town. And while the capital was far larger, the buildings here are a lot more unique than what you would see at the capital. There's houses that are actively built on docks on the water. There's houses that are
Louisiana.
spread out and covered in tapestries and paintings. It's a nice town. And peering off into the water, there's a lot of ships.
Holy shit.
Nice.
I
didn't really tickle, did it?
But he points down a road that literally follows the river all the way to the docks. And he's just like, we have to pretty much separate as soon as we enter town. But if you follow this road and cross the ferry bridge, then continue following the river, you'll be led to the docks where the protest is happening.
Sitting on the bay.
You walk into town. People are giving some odd looks your way, but not many. You're running into a lot of Aquan-type people, a lot of water genasi. You even see a Triton just fucking walking among people.
Huh.
What about a grung? Are there any grungs?
Roll for grung.
11.
You see a grung. His name is Steven. He wants nothing to do with you.
This is going to become the focus of the episode.
Steven is already gone.
He hopped away.
But not far into town, you can see a bridge where the metal is shaped like filigree, carved together.
Like what?
Leaves. Fancy leaves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Fancy.
there's like metallic flowers and everything on it. And he goes, if you cross the ferry bridge, you'll be on your way. But unfortunately, we need to go in the opposite direction. Thank you for your company. Let us meet again by the end of the day at the Morningstar Inn.
Kyrial, what if you need us? Kyrial, what if you need us?
I know, I heard you. I'm trying to think the best way to respond. It is unlikely I will need you. I'm going to suffer the unpleasantries of nobility. That is all.
Oh, damn, I slammed again. I just tried to have your back. Whoa. Okay.
After we're done with our business, at the end of the day, hopefully, I'll have better news for you, Des. As the tallest of the mouse folk is just like, thank you.
Des,
Yes?
you did it again.
What did I do?
No. Joe, you did it again.
What did I... Fuck!
You said Des instead of Ruse.
Why did I give them names that are so similar? I've done that twice now. As you can only, at least they have incredibly different voices.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Hey, dude. What's up, Big Daddy Swag Money with the frog emote?
What? Oh, Twitch.
Huh?
I have
So many
chat
people
open.
said what?
And what's up, Isaac?
Dog
Listen, I
farted.
would not have responded to it if we weren't just talking about grungs.
You're welcome.
But yeah. Bruce just
That's
like,
fair.
thank you. Please, if you can get this sorted, I would appreciate not being betrothed to someone I've never met. I will do my best. Are you ready, cousin?
I suppose so.
Yes.
You take your leave, and Kyrial and Ulrich start heading in the opposite direction.
Calliope just like looks around between the two crowds like, wait.
You're not supposed
I
to
thought
split
it's
the
his
party. What are you doing? You're not supposed to split the party.
So is Des still on my back in town, or is Des just
She's
walking?
currently riding the goat with Vita. Yes, they
Okay.
have a mount that is smaller than your leg.
I was gonna offer any of the like 4 tiny creatures.
Three of
Is
them
the
are
Clincia going with us? Is the Clincia going with us?
Oh god, your pronunciations get worse.
Hypatia giggles. She's like, of course. By the way, it's Hypatia.
Speak up.
Oh my lord.
You're on my mic this time.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Did y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's
Tony
the
will be
class,
having a makeup
right?
session next Tuesday where he's one-on-one. But, yeah. But, yeah, in order, it's Fita, Bruce, and Dez all on this goat.
Mm-hmm.
To the goat's credit, it's just full-on mission facing forward.
Goat. It's a strong
Calliope.
mountain goat.
Calliope is sitting on Ovar's head.
All right.
She's only a
I'll take it.
1'3". We are surrounded by gremlins, and none of them are goblins.
I think, funny enough, how tall is my imp? What would you say the average height of an imp is?
About a foot. Also a little gremlin. This party's just surrounded by player characters that would count as pets.
Just put Calliope on top of like my imp familiar. It can just fly around. Thought an imp was just a little taller.
No,
Yeah, but if
if I
they're the
allow
same
that,
size,
that will
I
have
don't think
implications that I am not condoning.
What, you don't want a flying mouse?
So, I am not allowing that. I can see into the future for that one. But no, as you see the ferry bridge, it's actually not just a bridge. It's covered in sigils. Does anybody speak Sylvan?
Oh no, this one.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Oh yes,
do.
I do.
Yes, actually.
This
Calliope
party-
does as well.
There's a lot of people that speak Sylvan. As you
He's
walk
like,
across the
written
ferry
language.
bridge, it tells the story. And now I need to pull up the story, because I actually did not know whether anybody spoke Sylvan, so I wrote this, but did not have it in front of me.
I thought I did, but it's not written down on my sheet.
Pulling up my Google Doc with way too much information, because I'm an overachiever.
No worries,
Uh,
it's not family. We do it all.
It tells the legend of two star-crossed lovers that fled the homes of their feuding families and met upon this bridge. It's said that an archfey took pity on them and took them into the Feywilds, where their love would be celebrated.
Romeo and Juliet would make it gayer.
Romeo and Juliet, but Midsummer?
Romeo and Juliet, but not
And
written
if
by
this should
Shakespeare.
offend. I actually used to know the entire fucking ending to Midsummer Night's Dream offhand.
Wait, so are we on the nose with it being Midsummer, Romeo and Juliet?
Romeo and Juliet means Midsummer's Night Dream. You hit it right away.
Fuck yeah!
Basically,
I
imagine
love
Romeo and
Midsummer's
Juliet.
Night
I
Dream.
actually don't know
But
Midsummer, and
instead of
only know
being
Romeo and Juliet.
Instead of being two teenagers, it's two adults, and they were whisked away to the Feywilds.
Hell yeah.
No, what's the face? Romeo and Juliet, but in D&D.
Nah, Sylvie was also right. It's also Romeo and Juliet, but gayer. Because Fae are involved.
That's fair. Not all Fae are gay.
But you cross the bridge,
No,
and if
that's
any
not
of you
Listen.
peeks back, you watch as the runes, just regardless of which way you cross the bridge, the story is always facing the way that you're walking.
Oh, that's cool.
And now I pull up the map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
It's the map, it's the map,
the
it's
map,
the map,
I'm the
it's the
map.
map.
I probably should have had the map
Ah!
open before giving directions. But why would I do that? Map. Okay, so you're at the ferry bridge, which is very early in the town. You continue to walk along the river. You see a large, empty, open area that you see the supplies where they're supposed to be setting up the festival. You see construction workers just kind of standing around, Which doesn't mean they're not working on the festival, because it's just construction workers. But these ones are sitting around even more. These ones are sitting around with conviction.
This don't look like no party to me.
Oh, this is a work phone call. I need to mute. And give me a second.
I want to see what kind of trouble that Miss Kyrial's going to get into. You're not muted, Joseph. He doesn't realize he's not muted, does he?
He's walking away.
He's got to go pee. Yeah, I said that on Twitch.
You can get away with saying that on Twitch.
Yup.
I'm having trouble not referring to myself by a reclaimed slur because that would get us in trouble.
Right, I keep coming up with these thoughts. Joseph's leaving himself wide open, and I'm like, I keep my mouth shut.
I think in general, Stubble herself is like in Twitch guidelines.
Yeah, that's because I just
Stubble's
stumble.
always racist all the time. You're
But I don't
short.
see
You must
it.
be a gnome.
Joseph and I had that discussion. I'm like, say what I do. Joseph, you're not on mute. 852-1212.
Oh my gosh, don't say it.
Why? It's not a HIPAA thing. It's a regular number.
No, it might be a.
It ain't a 911. We'd all be witness to that. Joseph told me today I wasn't allowed to be on the first 48 or Dateline. That would be Stubble would be on that. Or Ovar.
Stubble on Dateline.
Yeah. Are we going to be on here late tonight, guys? Because I just opened an energy drink. Ben, I know you can't tell me we're on Twitch. I just say, whereabouts in London do you live? I wish we could tell him. Somebody text him and tell him he's still. We're hearing stuff we're not supposed to. I've got his good number. Hold on, let me grab my phone. Yeah. Oh, okay, because I was getting ready to text you. Okay.
There. We were very worried.
Yes, I was. I was getting ready to go grab my phone and text your work number.
All right. Sorry, that call caught me off guard. Where were we? We just crossed the ferry bridge, right? And we're talking about construction workers.
Yes.
Yep.
But
They're standing there being construction
You
workers.
see that, like, there's an open area miles wide for this festival. And all the supplies are there, but nobody can work. If you pull up the map, it is actually that huge open area, and behind it is a bunch of buildings. It's in the Discord. It's a bunch of buildings that have like musical symbols, and there's illusion magic constantly playing above them. That is the Atavancia Bard College.
Huh.
Des looks
Oh.
up in awe. And she's just like, oh, I wish we had time. I want to go to the Bard's College. I want to see it. Oh, but we got business to handle. Oh. She's now... You see that she's a little antsy.
I mean,
Would it
if she
be-
wants to go, I'm not gonna stop her.
would it be alright if I, met up with you guys later? I really want to see the college.
Yeah.
The whole... I have enough money in my backpack to pay the tuition. Does anybody want to check her backpack?
I already know what's in the back. We all already know what's in the backpack.
It was...
Calliope would climb
We
inside.
watched her steal it.
It was already massive for her size. It's gotten bigger since last night.
Calliope would
no.
probably like see a gem or something poking out and try to climb inside to look at what it was.
No. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Just tuition money.
But that's an awful lot of
Looks
money.
shiny.
Yes, it's my shiny. I'd appreciate it.
Punish?
Get out of my back. As Bruce is just like, Calliope, you're invading privacy again.
Oh, right,
outside
sorry.
the fence don't like that. It's all right.
I don't care how much it's shiny.
She's walking away from you guys backwards. I'll see you. I'll see you. at
Oh,
the,
backwards.
Oh shit! She's now turtling.
Let's like help her up and turn her around so she can walk towards the college.
Hey, if her backpack's gotten bigger, how do we know she don't have something of ours in it?
Why would I appropriate funds from the people that saved my life?
Well, why did your backpack get bigger and how?
Because I appropriated funds from people I have no connection to.
How'd you do that? You steal them?
I appropriated it.
It's like, I'll just grab Stubble as Stubble's asking questions and go, we're going this.
As she looks at Ecclesia, you understand appropriating things that people don't hold on to tight.
She looks right. What do you mean?
Just people who are loose with their valuables and don't pay much attention.
You know,
Oh, I want to see now. I think she might have something of ours.
I'm just gonna keep a hold of Stubble and just kind of like keep her away from.
I'm gonna bite your
Letting
horseshoe.
Dez go about her way. She ain't got nothing. Stubble, you ain't got nothing to take.
Lunch, where you at? And Stubble looks down her shirt.
Your little cricket
lunch.
crawls out of your shirt.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
my imp's just holding a cricket and about to eat it. But not
Better
lunch.
not.
It's just another cricket.
You cannot eat lunch. Back off.
That was not lunch. Well, it's not your lunch. It's his lunch.
Okay.
Lunch runs
Yeah.
and hides.
As you guys are discussing and you're trying to save her, she's already crossing the festival grounds. There are guards chasing her.
Yeah,
She is
dude.
outrunning them.
Ooh!
Impressive.
You look in her hands, and there's a guard badge. It's
Oh
the shiny!
No, I respect
Oh,
the hustles.
Oh, Joe.
She's... As the Benny Hill chase gets further and further away from you guys,
The Betty Hill chase.
you make your way
Oh.
farther and farther to the docks, and you hear it before you could see it.
Oh.
There's music
Big
being
thing.
played, people shouting over the music. There's a big kerfuffle going on.
Kerfuffle.
Ooh. My curiosity's piqued.
That's a big kerfuffle over there.
Fita looks up where you're sitting on Ovar's head and says, you know, I thought you were going to say kerfluffle. I'll take it.
Oh,
I should have said kerfluffle.
Ah, there
well,
it
now you
is.
can.
Nope, the moment's passed.
I meant later.
Fluff.
Who gives us plenty of.
Calliope Celestine. Which, I love how even her shouting, she's quieter than any other NPC.
Sorry, Ruth. I know it's rude. It was just fun.
Besides, I think kerfluffle's cute.
Yay! Calliope just smiles really widely.
I guess it's cute then. As she continues driving the goat.
Just keeps driving the goat. Like
yeah,
that's their mode of transportation.
You see a lot of bards. And when I say a lot of bards, you have multiple symphony orchestras that we're not allowed to play.
Oh!
Wow.
Lots of bands. Notably,
But why aren't they playing where the festival's supposed to be?
Because the festival was cancelled.
Don't worry, it's still got a long time. It's still got
Hey, we need to get this party started.
We still have to make the
Let's find out what's going on.
know what?
you just keep hearing, "We will perform." Dun 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 dun. And near the outskirts of the crowd, you actually see a
Can't see that.
halfling. On the outskirts of the crowd, you see a halfling that part of the party's familiar with. Holding a lute
Oh,
is Peter from the Colosseum. The gnome who shredded Freebird and got his ass kicked by Kyrial.
oh,
Wait,
that
what?
guy! Wait, is there no? Wait.
Wait, we're trying to check?
Joe.
Peter. The halfling that shredded
The
Freebird.
one you fought in the series of 1v1s?
Oh, right. I remember.
The one that you got close to after you resisted his spell, and he's like, just don't hit the face, it's the moneymaker. And you shot him in the leg.
I think
Kyrial's
once
not here to
Ovar
see
sees
him.
him, it might be a stretch, but once Ovar sees him, he's gonna look for a familiar centaur.
As you look up, and give me a perception check.
Ooh. Ooh. I think that's good. Yeah, dirty 20.
Not directly next to Peter, but in his vicinity, so you can kind of assume that they're in the same group. You do see Anders, the leader of the squad that you guys fought in the Colosseum. Gaston is nowhere to be found.
Thank God.
Not worried about Gaston.
But no, Anders and Peter are both here.
Who doesn't know Gaston?
Do you approach? They're on the outskirts
Ovar's
of the
gonna
crowd.
Yeah, Ovar's gonna go up and say hi.
Oh, I said 3, but Kyrial isn't even there.
Yeah, no, Kyrial ain't here.
So 2 of you recognize. Kyrial fucked off.
Oh yeah, only 2 of us.
I'm gonna see if they see you. Man, I'm just trying to yeet D20s under my bed. Good thing I've got like 12 of them over here. With that modifier, she's like, hey, if it isn't the champions!
Hey.
Anders acknowledges Ovar and Stubble. Congratulations on your
Oh.
victory. Since we weren't
Oh,
able to
what
see you.
victory? That's long ago.
We left the capital after our loss, so we didn't get to witness the events that finished the tournament.
Oh, you didn't miss too much.
I wanted to stay and watch Malekith fight, but Peter was embarrassed to be seen after, you know, losing the way he did.
Yeah, that was.
I-
That was a little.
He chimed up, I got in a banging solo and had the attention of everybody. Don't even.
No such thing as bad publicity.
Exactly. She gets it, you don't. As he points to Ovar.
Like just above Ovar's head.
But seems like your group has changed. Where's the paladin? As he looks behind you guys. You guys
he
not
has
We
stick
don't
together?
know.
business to attend to.
He's helping with some family issues, apparently. Whatever that means.
Yeah, family will do that to
Wait,
you.
no, I know what that means.
Yeah. As Bruce is like, you do remember the family issues involves our family as well.
Hey,
Yeah,
Stubbles is wearing.
You were being so
Stubbles
vague about
is-
it. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Stubbles is curious and she keeps yelling, kitty, kitty, kitty. I want to go to the docks. I want to find a black cat.
You're at the docks.
Just yelling kitty, kitty, kitty all the way to the docks.
I wonder if people were looking
Yes,
at you
I'm
weird.
looking for someone.
Who are you looking for? We're locals around here, so
Cat
we might be
Black.
able to help you.
Looking for Cat Black.
A chill goes through the crowd that can hear you.
Did I say something wrong?
Cat
I'm-
Black is one of the Lionheart pirates. One of the most dangerous people in the city.
Stubble about to get herself arrested or some shit.
They
But I
wouldn't-
want to see him.
They wouldn't be docked here. They'd be out there, as she points to the open water where ships are milling about.
No, they said they'd be here.
I don't know where to help you, sister. I haven't seen them, nor have I been looking. I kind of like keeping all
Kitty,
my fingers
kitty,
and
kitty.
toes.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Over the table. That event will happen later.
I figured as much.
You just line the baking tray with
Go ahead.
coin.
What are you guys doing in Atavancia? If you came for the festival, Magistrate's being a dickhead. He looks around as if he shouldn't have said that. Okay, nobody heard me over the music. The Magistrate's being a dickhead.
Yeah, we don't.
Can we make this
Cancel the
festival
festival.
start?
Without
Can't
the
we make it
Magistrate's
start anyway?
permission, nothing will start.
But there's all these people. Can't you rise up against him?
That's why we're picketing.
Well, let's
That's
just
why
party
they're
anyway.
doing it anyways.
If we just start openly
They
attacking,
are.
the army will be called.
Okay, I'll just. Jeez.
I swear.
And do you know what they do to guys like me in
Stubble's
prison?
trying to get-
I don't
They use
want
you
to
like a
know.
football?
First and foremost, yes, but also other unspeakable things.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Oh my god.
But, are you here to join the picketing?
Are we?
No, we're just looking for someone. Friend of a friend.
Ovar? I kind of told this guy we would help get the festival started. Think maybe after this we can?
We don't have the power to help with the festival. We're not even involved in the festival. We're
Look at
just looking for
Valencia.
someone who is.
She's magic. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys.
We're
Whatever
all
we can do.
magic.
I can help you. Sylvie, really? Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord?
What?
Boo.
What do you mean, boo?
But, no. If
We'll
there's
have this
anybody,
conversation another time.
if there's anybody you need to find, like, we can try to point you in the right direction.
It's Matthias, right? Matthias Teets?
Yes, Matthias.
If you're looking for
Yeah.
Matthias Teets, buddy, we've all been looking for Matthias. He's the headliner and he hasn't even showed up.
Yeah, he's the friend of a friend we're looking for. We were told to go to the docks. Some people there might know where he is.
Well, I suppose you should probably talk to Tiff. He looks out to the crowd. It's really hard to pick any one person out. There they are.
Mhm.
You see a human man in like a full dandy outfit, ascot and all, shoulder
Oh, yeah.
cape, and he's not near the front of the picketing, but he's definitely telling people what to do. You could probably pull him away for a minute.
Yeah, he was one of the people. Right, this is one of the guys we were told to look for.
No, I just gave you a completely random third NPC that wasn't on the options that I threw out specifically at the docks.
I'm not good
Yes.
with names. You throw out names, then I just go, and then you bring
throw
up a
out-
name, and I'm like, oh,
You
that
throw
sounds
out names
familiar.
like candy.
No, we're going for the prima donna dude.
Danny does not do prima donna.
Andy's like, oh, what is it? I might be getting this wrong. You might all hate me. The dude from Sailor Moon, right? The masked dude. with all the
Tuxedo
blood.
mask.
That's not completely
Fish eye.
inaccurate.
Fish eye. If you're going for Sailor Moon, it's gonna be Fish eye.
I've never seen Sailor Moon.
I haven't in many, many years. But no. Anders, can you help break up the crowd to get them through there? And I'm listening to you now. No. You're helping our friends. You raise a good point, Peter, but I hate you. No, you don't
Horse
understand.
stampede through the crowd.
You don't understand. He dragged me out here at 3 in the morning.
Are you a girl?
There's
You're
little
cutting in and
bit of
out.
so that she was dragged out here.
Hey, Tara. Not literally. I owed him a favor and he made me come out here at 3 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Ovar, you're a horse. Push through the crowd.
Do not harm the bards. They are the innocents here. As you look, and some of the bards are getting actually like in the face of the guards. The ones that aren't performing in the background to gather attention.
Yeah, the bards are based.
Contrary to the bloody swords, I'm not trying to hurt people.
But come on, I'll take you to him. I don't know the man myself, but when it comes to the Bard's College, he's the man to speak to.
Really?
Yep.
So,
Okay.
you make your way through the crowd. It's a lot of... If you've ever been to a concert, it's a lot of fishing for your friend. All the tiny ones must hold on tight.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the tiny ones is just on top of the horse head,
The
so...
goat
Hey.
has rammed people.
I had to push through a mosh pit to get Sylvie at the ska show we went to a few weeks ago.
You were very brave.
It was not fun for me.
yes, you drag the party through the crowds. The music is fucking deafening in the middle of this. And it also is
I
not
would
pleasant to
assume it
hear because it's multiple bands playing different songs.
Oh God. Oh no.
Let's find this guy. Oh,
As you push through, you reach the man named Tiffany.
Man named Tiffany.
Hey, if they got a
It's the
name like
sequel-
that, you know they're tough.
Yeah, it's the sequel to A Boy Named Sue, isn't it?
He's shouting orders. Don't stop playing! They're gonna
Don't
fucking
stop.
leave!
Believe it. Hold on to that feeling.
Play for Atavancia! Play for the college!
I probably should not be singing because I know Twitch can be fussy about copyrighted songs.
Don't
What
worry,
is
you're
it? Just
slightly
no
off
more
key, they won't
than
nail us.
That's true.
like what? No more than what? Like 30 seconds, 1 minute.
But no, you see him shouting to the band, just like, keep playing! He's clearly the organizer of the protest.
Oh yeah.
Do you approach him?
yes.
Calliope like skitters across the top of everyone's head to go over to him quickly.
You arrive.
Jumping from like head to head.
Do you land on his head?
Oh my God, no.
I just land on his head, like look down, say hi.
He looks up for a moment, still in full protest mode. Speak your truth! As he forms a magical megaphone. And holds it above his head in front of you.
I really like the music. I think y'all are doing great. I need to talk to him real quick. Pointing at Tiffany.
The Tiffany protest will resume in 10 minutes. Take a break, guys. He literally goes like this. And you hear silence.
Oh God.
This is eerie.
There's like 4 more people coming. 6 more people coming.
You here to join the cause? That was a flat, and
I'd
you
like
shouldn't
to.
be playing. I called for a 10-minute recess. Fucking trombone players, I'll tell you.
Hey.
Hey, what do you need? I'm Tiffany.
Um.
You can call me Tiff. You can call me Principal. But don't call me Shirley, because that's not my name.
Can I call you late for dinner?
Did you say banana?
No. Can I call you late for dinner?
Probably, because I'm going to be at the protest.
That's fair.
What's up? What you looking for?
The rest of my group will explain it better. We're looking for Teats. Matthias Teats. Bird.
You and everybody with an instrument in their hands here. I've been waiting for him to show up for 3 days now.
Where would he possibly be?
So we've heard.
Well, if I knew where he'd be, I'd be where he's at, kicking his ass for 1, not joining the protest, and 2, not being here because he's our headliner.
So
People
if you
come
know
for him.
him, what would keep him from here?
Nobody can predict Teats. He probably fucking forgot about it. I want to kick his ass.
Then how are we supposed to find him?
Well, if you help us get the festival back on, he'll probably show up. I don't know what he does. Ever since he stepped down as
Can we
principal of
do
the
that?
Bards College, he just fucking wanders.
How do you suggest we get this party started?
Soul searching.
Well, you can either help us push through the picket line, or maybe you can get the pirates involved. Right now,
Yes, I got a friend.
Right now, our secondary headliners who are supposed to be opening with them are currently trying to get through the picket line as you look forward, and the people that were at the front are a fawn, a pixie, and a bear.
Oh my god.
All holding
Are those
instruments.
Okay. Okay, so should we get your second headliner over here?
Oh,
Or should we go get help first?
sure, I can get him over here.
Let's keep going degrees.
He whistles, and they turn, and what you hear from the biggest one, who is the fawn, is, "What do you fucking need?" "We're busy," followed by a bear roaring in protest.
Wow. We want to get this party started.
Wait, question. Busy doing what? You're on a break.
They took a break. We're pushing forward. We weren't playing music.
Fair.
As the largest one gets in the face of a bald elf, just like, "Who cares what the governor said, motherfucker? We're here to play!" Oh, somebody needs to stop Jackie before she throws a punch.
Not gonna be me.
Jackie, Lennox, Bear, just come here for a minute.
Wait.
The bear's name is Bear?
I don't speak animal, and the Fae won't introduce me to him.
I think I got rid of that last on this level up.
And I heard that wait,
Good
Emma,
night.
as you came to a realization of who these are.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Jackie, you keep harassing the guard captain. We're going to deal with them. As the pixie literally flies over.
Oh.
What do you need? We're here to escalate this. And Jackie's about ready to blow shit up, so either make up your fucking mind about whether this is a peaceful protest, or let us blow up the area.
I'm in favor of explosives.
Personally, I'm leaning towards letting Jackie do what she does best. The bear once more roars. The bear also walked
Does
over.
Calliope understand the roar? Wait, does
Calliope
Calliope
speak with animals?
basically Yeah, just kind of always, because she has like 3 things going towards that.
Funny enough, so does Bruce as a druid. What Calliope and Bruce here
No, it's not even like the spell speak with animals. Calliope just like has 3 abilities from race, background, and subclass that all just let her communicate with animals.
What you hear from the bear is, "I'm not going to stop her. Honestly, I'll cast a spell myself. You're wasting our time."
Sounds like a wolf.
By the way, even knowing what they speak, the last part was just.
Mhm.
Could have been in Star Wars.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Listen, if you guys have an idea of how to make the guards stop fucking guarding shit, that'd be great. Because
I have an
Give
idea.
them something more important to guard.
you have an idea, share it with the people.
Yes. I guess I can't say it out loud, but
Oh,
I made
he snaps
some
his
friends.
fingers. This spell helps me so much when I've had a long day. Don't worry, nobody else can hear us.
I made a pirate friend.
Silence.
There's a black cat or cat black. And they wanted me to join their cause. Perhaps maybe since we made friends last night, I could get them to help this.
I mean, if you could talk the pirates into helping us, it won't be a good look on the governor, but fuck the governor. Or
What do you think,
magistrate or
guys?
whatever.
What do you guys
Feel-
think?
Honestly, I've never had an issue with pirates. They just smell really bad.
I don't care about smell. I don't exactly smell good
You
myself.
didn't understand that. That was the bear.
Oh, okay.
They don't really have like baths on the boats. I don't think they have soap either.
I have a very sensitive nose. And they're gross.
As do I. True.
So, should I go find the pirates or should we go find the pirates?
I mean, if you're
Uh-huh.
able to get them in on this, I mean, if the pirates fight the guards, it won't cause a citywide incident because they're pirates.
Yeah.
They're kind of just
Also-
expected to do that anyways.
The track record of leaving stubble alone does not end well for us.
Plus, we're not splitting the party to visit these people.
Well, that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking if everybody wants to go. I mean, the pirates could be the answer. Why don't we try the pirates to get some answers and get this thing started?
I mean, there's a lot of pirates here. The city's kind of famous
Hold on a
for it.
second. I got a dog barking.
Yeah, we can go grab the pirates.
If you're looking for Cat Black, then that means you're looking for Gobby's crew.
Yeah, that's
Gobby?
it. Gobby's crew. Yes,
You said
whereabouts
that
will we
like
find them?
You said that like a children's show. Ah, yes! Gobby's crew! Da-da-da-da-da.
Down.
I suppose you'd find them on the open water. If you wish to charter a fisherman, I'm sure they'd take you out there.
Are they expensive?
That's up to
Will
the
be.
fisherman.
Can't we just borrow somebody's boat and go out there?
That would be
That's what.
Bring
stealing.
it back?
Also, do any of you know how to sail?
I reckon I don't. I'm from the desert.
I don't think I can swim.
I'm a horse.
Of course.
Then it's best that you have a sailor take you out there.
Do you know a sailor?
You're at a port, dear. Pick a lane. You'll find one.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
just go to the
goodness.
docks and we'll find someone.
Well, you're at the
Okay,
docks, but I
I'm
wouldn't
willing.
go that way as he points deeper into the orchestra. I'd probably head across the river and head to the harbor district.
Do you think if I yell kitty kitty some more that my friend will hear me?
No. We're just gonna keep getting strange looks.
I don't care about that. Let's head over there.
As another tabaxi looks over and goes, "We would appreciate if you'd stop yelling slurs."
Huh?
Tabaxi are cat people. Basically,
Oh,
you're
what-
screaming here, kitty, kitty, and there's a crowd of cat people that are being, like, very annoyed and probably ready to fight Stubble.
With the
You
hard
are
Y.
you are quite
She
literally
keeps saying it with the hard Y.
you are quite literally catcalling in public.
You're cat calling
I like
cat.
But if you really want advice, over in the market district there's a bar called, and promise you I didn't name it, it's a dumb name, it's called the Drunken Sailor.
What
It
shall we
is-
do with a drunken sailor? What shall we
Yeah,
do
that's
with
how
a
it got its name. We're a bards college, and the people that like sea shanties go over there.
Oh, that's stupid.
It is. But I don't own the
I
property.
think it's quite catchy.
You're special. Also, stop using the hard Y. It's gonna get you killed.
This
Wrong
isn't
neighborhood.
Family
It's never
Guy.
okay
There
to
is
say.
no. They respected me for it.
Just because they want to reclaim that word doesn't mean you can keep saying it in public.
Okay.
Notably,
So
this
are
does
we
not
heading
come out
over
of
there?
nowhere. Cat Black got you for that yesterday.
So are we heading over there?
Stubble just is racist.
Stubble doesn't realize she's racist.
That makes it worse.
Yeah.
Stubble has white privilege even though she's blue.
Right?
Nazi privilege.
To be fair, that would be a thing in this world.
Or I guess in Stubble's case, actual literal just royal privilege.
Yeah,
Alright,
class
Oh,
supersedes
that's
race a lot of times.
we are actually going to warp across town for a little bit. As we have a
Okay.
friend. Also, anybody who's not Emma who wants to take a break, this is your cue.
Good, because I got potty. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
Which sucks for me because food's just about ready.
Oh, I'm sorry about the
You gotta
timing.
have to eat and play.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
But your cousin is walking with you, and he's just like, listen, I know you're better at it than I am. You lived in the capital. The magistrate is up his own ass. Like, really far. Like, farther than you think I am.
You're describing politicians, yes.
But since he took over, he has been moving like a steamroller. That wouldn't exist.
Like,
He's
Moving really
like an
fast.
earth elemental.
I was gonna say,
Pissing people off.
stampede of centaurs.
That is one problem with medieval settings. Just like doesn't exist yet. Shit.
Steamroller, stampede of centaurs. There you
No,
go.
my best example of technology not existing is I wanted to describe a fighter that was completely chaotic, and I wanted to describe like fighting him as like going in a blender, and I came up with the best metaphor I ever have, and the description was fighting that man was like running naked into a tornado filled with razor blades. But no.
That would be pretty bad.
Yeah,
And
that would hurt.
they are not happy with my ass, and I am terrified that they invited me to this. If something bad, Kyrial, I'll give you this, and I'm gonna be honest. If I have to be thrown under the bus to save Roos, I will.
Most.
But he's not budging.
I will not argue with your offer in that regard. It is, frankly, your fault.
And I
But I will
that.
do my. But I will do my absolute best, and I will put every bit of effort I can into trying to keep that from being the case, from being necessary.
You walk up and you see an entire compound that is the governor's mansion. It's pretty ostentatious, but not in the noble way that you see in the city. More in, this is the fucking magistrate of the town, famous for its bards college. This shit's fancy. There's paintings and murals. It looks like a graffiti wall where people actually cared.
I always like those sorts of
Oh,
installations.
no. Like, I believe that, like, mural art should be severely funded. Or severely. Like, exponentially funded. Because I love murals. And it really livens up a town.
I also tend to like graffiti murals, to be honest, which
Now,
tends to be a less common take.
if the tag just says "fuck you" or something horrible, that's different.
Well, yeah. No, if it's just someone being a shithead, but
But
like even just like the fancy tags are like visually very interesting.
yeah. But as you walk upon the gate, obviously there's guards stationed out front, and Leto walks straight up to one of them. "I'm here by invitation of the magistrate." A large Orcan man leans down and goes, "Are you? Seems every time you come here, trouble happens." "I have the invitation." He pulls out a wax sealed letter. "And I also am bringing my cousin, a fellow green bottle."
Small
"Papus?"
salute.
And he looks at you. "Papus?"
What papers would
"Papers, family proof,
you need?
something to prove that you are who you are, because we don't trust him." "Got a
I just
family crest or
I
something?"
yeah, no. Kyrial is plastered with family crests. He's got like 4 of them on him.
"Gotta present one."
Points at his chest, points at his shoulder, points at his halberd, points
just
at the
proves that your
scroll
armor
rolled
wa-
up.
That just proves that your armor was made by the green bottles, not the Joe who you say you are.
Points at the banner that's rolled up that is signed by
They got a
Copper.
lot of fans.
Hmm.
He is who he says he is. I am vouching for him as a green bottle. We already established your word means as much as dirt.
Sir, I'm telling you this now. I am Kyrial Ephrin, son of Copper Greenbottle. I don't know how else to describe this.
Behind the gate,
Oh
you
no.
see,
Oh no, did I say something I shouldn't have? Oh no.
behind the gate, you see a woman who's roughly the same age as you. Her hair is made of fire, and she's wielding a large greatsword. I recognize them. Let them in. The gate swings
Uh-oh.
open, and she's just like, "As you wish."
Oh no.
Roll history!
I don't like being randomly recognized in this situation. Because that means they might know some stuff we don't want them to. Wow. Nat 20.
You've met this person before.
Oh, that's a bit more convenient. Except it's not, because that means they were probably in the capital.
They are not from the capital, but you visited Atavancia before. You are looking at the magistrate's middle child,
Oh,
Meryl Iwadi, who has actually been to the family reunions as someone who was invited when she was younger. It has been a long time since you've seen each other, but you know this woman. And with a nat 20, you know that she's less magic focused than most of her family. She's actually a very competent swordswoman, and a very accomplished one at that. Come on. Come on in.
thank you.
You're brought
Just a small
inside.
bow to her.
You're brought inside as she eyes you up and down and goes, 5 or 6 years. I think it's been about that long. You've grown quite tall.
It has been quite a while.
The look she gives your cousin is one of such utter disgust. And my former fiancée is here as well. She spits on his shoes. If you remember when your cousin was telling you about this quest.
Yeah. He
This
said
was-
that he was, yeah,
Yep.
he was
He was
betrothed to her.
engaged.
He slept with the other to try and get out of the engagement. Well, I didn't hear that it was called off, to which Kyrial actually remarks, former.
I called it off, as I will not have my bedchamber shared with an adulterer.
Understandable.
But if you're here to see my brother, I'm afraid he is still returning from business. Considering it's been so long, Kyrial, would you be willing to show me what skills you've developed? I'm always looking for strong opponents, and this town is good for bards, but not for warriors.
I suppose that'll be a fun way to reminisce in this time. I'll accept the offer.
She leads you. Your cousin tries to weasel away, only to realize he's being tailed by a guard at all times.
That's fair.
She draws her blade. Any spells you'd like to cast upon your own enchantments, you may do so now. As she whispers something in primordial, and the blade is engulfed in flames.
Oh no. Okay. Do I have just like free action or
have
multiple
a-
free actions?
She is giving you a chance to cast any spells, any buffs that you wish to cast.
Any number of them?
If you wish to stack them, yes.
All right. Channel Divinity. Thunderous Smite. Let me look up my other smites real quick. So yeah, I'm using my Channel Divinity. I'm making my what is my
On top of the flames that seem to be emanating from the infernal runes on her weapon, on top of that fire, green flame rises.
hell yeah. Green Flame Blade, got it.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Okay, those three are all concentration, so I'm going to do just Thunderous Smite for a spell. I'm going to do actually Branding Smite might be better. Yes. No. Thunder Smite. Yeah. Just Thunder Smite at first level. And Channel Divinity. And
Notably,
Holy
I don't
Silence.
count this as running combat because this is just a casual duel.
Yeah. I'm going to use Holy Silence as well. So I remembered I have it.
So you cast silence upon her?
Yeah.
So you make the first offensive move by targeting me. That's fine. I don't need more spells. Since you made the first action towards her, in her mind, that you took the first action and combat is on.
That is fair.
She is going to take the next action as if she was first in initiative, and that's how we're going to roll it.
Yep, that's fair.
She takes despite the fact that she's wielding a massive sword, she steps forward with great speed. She rolls to attack. That's a 17 on the die. I'm 100% sure 26 hits.
26 does hit.
I figured. Alright, time to roll damage before I do my extra attack. This is a great sword. It's a special one at that. In fact, as she's about to swing it, you recall this weapon was granted to her last time you guys sparred, but she wasn't strong enough to lift it yet. She has clearly gotten far stronger since you last sparred. That is the wrong dice. Why are D6s eluding me? There we go. Okay, there's that. Plus I need another D6 from the sword action. Notably, this fire is, while being produced by a magical source, is just fire. It would not count as magical for your damage resistance.
No, yeah.
Now the green thing, wait. You take 21 damage from her first swing.
Right.
And she
Wow.
To be fair, I stacked buffs.
That's fair.
You are also probably going to hit her ridiculously hard on your first swing.
Yeah, probably.
In fact, even more so because you stacked more buffs, and she can't use any of her Eldritch Knight features because you silenced her.
Hell yeah.
Luckily, she has magic items. Okay,
That's fair.
That's an 18 on the die. Luckily, this extra one... Luckily, yeah, it's higher than the last one, so I'm assuming it hits.
Yeah.
Luckily, this 1d6 fire damage is every time.
Fair
But
enough.
I didn't roll 3 5s this time.
Mm-hmm.
I actually rolled 3 2s.
Oh, is any of the damage I'm being hit with magical?
Nope, just slashing and fire. And as I said, it's not magical fire, it's just producing normal-ass fire.
I getcha.
The blade is on fire.
Yeah.
That is 6 plus her strength modifier, so you're taking 10 more damage. She double swings this massive fucking weapon.
Yeah, no, fair.
And
Is that
combat? It is your turn.
all right?
You're lucky. I could have action searched, but I want you to play.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so how do we do this? We are going to look at a spell real quick. Okay, so we're going to attack, extra attack. And after that, we're going to do
We did put a saving throw on Holy Silence, right?
Oh no, I did not. Let me do that. It'll be 2 of them.
What was the saving throw? Because I know that was one of the changes we
Oh,
made to Holy
right.
Silence.
Yes, it is an int save.
Luckily, there's not a high chance she's going to pass this. What's the DC?
14.
Alright, let's see if I roll a 14 or higher on the dice. I rolled an 18.
Yep, no,
She
fair.
has a
She has
plus
spells.
0 to this.
She has spells.
Also, you can just do it again.
Yeah,
Quiet.
I suppose I can. It is a bonus action.
Is it equal to your charisma modifier, the number of times you can use it?
Yes.
Charisma modifier plus 1?
Yeah. No. I think it was half my... I think it was just my charisma. So I can use it 3 times. So, attack, extra attack, then Holy Silence is my order of operations. So I'm going to make my first attack. And I forget all the conditions that give me... 1 sec, I gotta check. Okay, so First one to hit is
What does it swing for?
25.
That hits.
Awesome.
No, it doesn't hit. No, I make good NPCs. I don't make horseshit NPCs.
Fair. So, base damage just from the halberd is 1d10. Then it's 5 plus 1. That is 6 plus 4 for my strength. That is 10. Then we get plus 6 from 2 instances of charisma damage bonus. So that is 16 points of damage. That is before the Thunderous Smite and the Channel Divinity. Or not the Channel Divinity, but the Divine Smite. Thunderous Smite is dealing 2d6. So we're at 14 right now. Was it 14 or 16? It was 16. Plus 6 is 22. And that was actually at, it's 4th level. Then it is Divine Smite. So that is 2d8, 3d8, because I'm casting it at 2nd level. I need... Okay, fine.
Paladins really are, other than rogues, just the one-shot kings. Which is why I think Pally Rogue is horseshit.
All right. That is 37 points of damage.
She is still standing. That
Extra
was
attack.
smarted.
Nat 20.
Actually, she can use her reaction to give you disadvantage on that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, as she sees this one coming, she thrusts her shoulder forward, slightly
Okay.
knocking you off balance.
17 on the die.
That will hit.
Okay.
You have more than a +2.
Yeah. So.
And you can't use another Divine Smite, can you? Because you've already cast a spell this turn?
I don't think Divine Smite is bound to that, but I will check.
Smites?
No, yeah, you can use it. You can use Divine Smite. I just don't get my Thunderous Smite anymore. It's gone.
Go ahead.
Smite, you have Smite as long as you have spell slots.
Yeah.
This is why you run a monk paladin. Divine Smite!
Yeah, except sadly you're technically not allowed to smite with your fists.
Which is dumb.
But
yeah,
that's what
mainly
cool DMs
weaponed.
are for.
Yeah. This one is also at 3rd level, or 2nd level rather. That is another 30 points of damage.
She tanks that as well. It seems we've both gotten quite a bit stronger, Kyrial.
Certainly.
Are you going to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah. No. I can't.
Alright, then that means she has access to her spell list.
Oh, wait, I do. I can do the silence again.
You still have your bonus action?
I still have my bonus action. I just attacked twice this turn.
And the saving throw is at the end of their turn. I remember that.
Yes.
So they do have to stick with not using spells for their turn.
Yeah.
Alright. It is now her turn. You did quite the smiting. She crit.
Fuck. Okay.
Which means at minimum, let me know, what is your HP currently?
16.
Her minimum damage won't take you out, but it'll leave you at 4.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I didn't factor in her modifier. Her minimum damage matches your modifier. So, how
I'm
we're
at
going
1
to...
for this.
This will not consume your lasting at 1. This is a duel that was never intended to be the death. This is completely non-lethal damage.
That's fair.
Her blade ignited in fire. You come in with 2 strong attacks. And by the way, she was at 8. You took her down in one turn to 8 HP.
Oh, fucking Christ.
You came so close to one-tapping her. As
Oh my.
she takes those 2 blows, and while your halberd is still down, she hits you in the chin with the hilt of her blade, goes up for a swing, and despite the sheer heft of this blade, where the inward hook is, she stops it around your neck. It seems like, unlike the last time we crossed blades, I have won this time. You do not take the damage from that crit. She did not follow through.
Hog. I suppose so. You have grown quite a lot. And I'm very proud to see that. I offer a hand for a handshake.
She takes it.
I am casting Prayer of Healing in the meantime.
I would much rather you have been chosen as my betrothed than him.
I don't think fate would allow that.
With your
no matter what.
I will say with that Nat 20 history, which I'll let ride for this, you would know the Awadi families have always been part of arranged marriages. They have never chosen their partners.
Yeah. Notably, we are both recovered for 17 hit points.
I appreciate that. I held strong, but those 2 blows of yours nearly took me to my knees. Luckily,
yeah.
Even without my spells, I have been granted one of the Awadi treasures in my father's will, as she looks to her sword.
Oh. This world is strange.
What makes you say that, Kyrial?
I'm just... there's so much that I wish could be done in this world. And at the same time, it is so nice to see growth in even these places.
I would agree. I do get tired of people looking down on the fact that I choose a more martial profession. As she she places the sword in a leather holster on her back that just wraps around the blade and pulls it tight so it holds in place. But I suppose I should stop stalling. My brother is actually home. I just wanted to delay you dealing with him, as he's been in a mood all afternoon.
Kyrial just smiles at that.
Or all morning, because it's currently about to be noon.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave Kyrial there and go back to the party. Is everybody here?
Yes.
Yeah, let me turn my printer off. I'll print pictures.
I'm gonna go grab food real quick.
And I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, we don't make a fight.
No, that was just a planned duel I had to introduce a character from Kyrial's past.
Okay. I mean, not that we can't fight, but kind of out of the mood to fight now. I had stuff on my face. Kind of like Ben. Oh. If I have some good food that I don't have to cook, I don't have any but yogurt. And that sounds good. I'll be back. No, I'll be right back. Want some yogurt. Well, what's the matter, baby girl?
I have not checked chat in like 2 hours. Cool. There's been one message.
I'm back.
Emma, I will also give you this little tidbit of information. You were one of the people that was put up as a potential candidate to marry her, but your parents and you all shot it down.
Okay.
And unlike Ulrich, you guys are high enough on the ladder that the Awadi family could not leverage anything.
Listen. Yeah.
I'm back.
Ulrich gets told, hey, you're marrying her, that's it. It's going down. You're a little bit higher on the totem pole, your family.
Yeah.
Mm.
The green bottles, well respected. But, not very powerful, per se.
But no, back where we're at, you see a dive bar.
Hey, I bet that's it. Good.
There's a big ass anchor that is not attached to the building. It looks like at some point it broke into the roof and is now a feature of the bar.
Oh my god, it's a
Is there
shanty.
subs here?
Huh?
Or does this bar offer subs?
Signature sandwiches, baby.
Omar's gonna get a meatball sub.
That is... Considering we do all of our transactions in gold, that's a fucking pittance. I'm not gonna make you pay for it. But you lost, like, a couple copper at some point that you will regain back.
You'll probably get a bellyache too.
This is bar food, you might.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so greasy. It's gonna be so greasy.
You see in the back a box of holding with a fire rune and a protection spell on the front, and it's just going.
I love it.
Sitting at the bar is a red man with a very tiny flaming mohawk. Drinking
Sebbles is going to
cheap
approach you.
beer with a smile. Hello. What are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Oh no.
Hi.
There's
We're
a
looking for
trumpet
some-
attached to his side.
Say trumpet.
A trumpet.
We're looking for some help to get this party started.
Well, if you need a party started, he starts playing Chuck Mangione. I just watched King of the Hill. This man
would like
is
to note-
slightly intoxicated.
I would like to note Calliope is not in the bar. She is too young. Neither Roos nor Fida would likely let her in.
Sitting outside is Fida. Roos went in. Fida is sitting there with you, just like,
Oh, okay.
do not wander
yeah.
off. I see your eyes darting. Do not wander off.
There's a flag. I want to look at it.
You can look from here. You start walking. Her little rat tail wraps around your stomach.
Calliope just sits on the ground with her arms crossed.
You will get ice cream when we're done.
Yay.
How old is Calliope?
Functionally an adult. As far as mouse folks go, 23. Or no. Wait, I'm looking at Kyrial. Kyrial is 23.
About to say.
5 years old.
What? One more time.
5. For
Five?
mouse folks and adults. Just a
she's
very
the-
small and young one.
She's the equivalent of like an 18-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But she's 3 because mouse folk age hella fast.
She's 5.
Oh no!
Or 5. Mouse folk
Yeah.
age hella fast. Hell, even Roos is only like 8 years old.
Us fucks around and can't pay too much. Calliope dies of old age.
But, no, as we're sitting at the bar, she's like, what do you need help with? Other than get the party started, but my brother's been a real dickhead about that.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah, the big bad magistrate himself.
Is this the guy drinking or the bartender?
This is the guy drinking with the little tiny flaming mohawk.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Like,
I'm looking for Gobby.
The bar goes silent.
Honestly, I think that's an effective way to cast silence in this town.
I know, right?
Stubble
That's all I'm looking for.
unintentionally casts silence every time she talks.
This is a sailor bar, ma'am. We don't cater to pirates.
But you want to play?
Perception check from
We want-
everybody inside.
Oh no!
In what?
Perception
What?
check from
All of us
everybody
inside?
23.
That's a 2 to hide it. The bartender has a pirate tattoo clearly on his arm.
Ah.
Insight versus deception. As he sees you spot his tattoo. Former.
Yeah.
What's your insight? Let's see if he's lying.
Mine. Natural 20.
He also nat 20, but you probably have a higher bonus than he does in charisma, considering you're a warlock. What's your bonus?
Insight is not charisma.
Oh, it's wisdom?
Yes, but I do have a +5. So
How do you have a +5 in wisdom?
I have proficiency in insight.
Well, you beat him because he only has a +3. That is a active pirate tattoo. That is not a decommissioned crew.
I don't think Ovar would know that either way. But,
Still, you catch
being
him
able
in
to
some bullshit.
yeah, it's not like I know that pirate's still a crew. It's just okay.
Sylvia, Ecclesio would actually have advantage if you want to roll this as well, and I have the ability to call him out better.
Yeah.
It's a history check.
This would be... It was a perception check to see it, but since it was already caught, it's a history check with advantage for you.
Six.
With
Yes, that's with
advantage?
advantage. Yep.
You do not recognize the crew. Or that that's a
You
pirate.
want to know what I
insignia.
rolled? I rolled a 7.
And you have a -1?
Plasia is not smart.
There.
You do not recognize that that is a pirate emblem. But Ovar, he has some funky skull thing on his arm, and he seems to be spouting some bullshit.
I might have read some pirate books.
Just to reward your rolls, I'm gonna have Samuel go, "What are you talking about? You serve on a crew." Shut the fuck up, Samuel. They're fucking tourists. Shut up. I mean,
We don't want these first.
Now Ovar being Ovar, because this is the thing he thought when it was brought up, and this is something he would say. Aren't pirates and sailors the same thing? Just one's a little bit more discreet about their cargo.
I just keep launching my d20s tonight. I am. There's 3 currently under my bed. I keep missing my big ass dice tray and launching these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cat
Right.
boys, kitty kitty.
That's a 19 plus modifier. Yeah, does a 24 hit?
24.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't take Hexblade.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it hits.
You take 3 unarmed damage as he clocks you. Don't you ever say that.
I wonder which
And you
part he's
mind
offended about.
explaining the actual difference?
Sailors charter boats and work on the ocean. They deliver cargo. They deliver people. Pirates are thieves and murderers and plunderers. They're
Who
criminals.
deliver cargo and
But
people
they're
for a
fighters
higher
too, right?
Their cargo is people, dude.
We need their people.
No, Stubble, no, don't word it now.
Oh, so you're in the market for slaves then?
No,
No.
no. Swear to God, Stubble. Do we have a way to cast silence on Stubble alone?
I will not allow that as PvP actions, so no.
The barbarian casts silence, slaps a hand over Stubble's mouth.
You guys are
Then
quickly becoming
Stubble-
unwelcome in my bar.
Well, where can we find a pirate bar?
Pirates are illegal. You're not going to
Okay,
find
what
a
if I-
legitimate business that
No,
serves
she was
Okay, what
pirates.
if I wanted to find a boat
Oh my God.
to investigate?
I can take you to a boat. Samuel, shut the fuck up.
Okay, Samuel.
Get out, all of you. Get out. You're banned. But this is my... You're banned! Okay. Sad. He walks out the door, sad trumpet.
Womp, womp, womp.
So does Zovar make Stubbles leave the bar?
You're all being kicked out.
Oh, good. Let's talk to this guy since he got kicked out.
Although he does hand over his stuff, because you already paid for it.
I thought it was on the house.
Good.
Calliope, the entire group, gets rushed out of the bar.
Oh,
And
that
you
was
hear
quick.
yelling, "Don't come back, you pirate-loving bitches!"
Well,
What's a pirate-loving bitch?
It's someone who is in love with pirates and is referred to by a derogatory term, Calliope. There was
Wait.
no sarcasm in that.
You're in love with a pirate? Who's alive with...
Do now.
Our friend Stubble here was not careful with her words and left a ill impression upon the bartender.
Yeah. Stubbles. Yeah.
hey,
It seems being openly supportive and seeking of pirates is not a good idea in this town.
Yeah. Let's
can we have what's her name? Our other partner, Clencia. Can we set her up to play cards and drag out information?
we were already kicked out.
Yeah, y'all are not allowed back in that bar.
Let's just
The
go to
redhead
the
is with us.
docks where we were supposed to go.
I can
Fine.
charter us a boat. I've always wanted to meet pirates.
Omar, just out of instinct, goes, "Shut up! Oh, sorry. I'm sorry."
If you really have to get back in there, I can get in there.
Let's let her get in there and see what kind of information you can find.
The door is
What do
not
you
locked.
think,
The bar
Omar?
is serving open hours.
I think we're fine. We just go to the docks, get a boat, find your pirate friends, stop talking to random people, Stubble, please. This town doesn't like pirates, and you keep bringing up pirates.
Okay, you have shouted
No,
pirates several times in public. I'm rolling perception check for the crowd.
I'm not saying it loudly.
Well, they didn't see it anyways. I rolled a 2 for collective fucking catching your shit.
Good. Because I'm not trying to be loud.
But I know where we can charter a boat. I know a lot of sailors.
Well, we need a boat. What do you think? What's it gonna cost?
Let's just go to the docks.
Money's not a problem. You see
We need to ask our
naivety on
third
his
partner.
face.
This is the magistrate's brother, right?
This is the magistrate's youngest brother.
He claims to be, at least. As Ovar would have no idea if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah, and the one person who would know isn't there.
Yay!
I don't know. Whatever you guys
Wait,
decide.
isn't the mouse family involved? Wouldn't they know?
Oh god. I was so caught up in the fact that y'all were yelling pirate. Yeah, Bruce just looks up and goes, "Hello, Samuel." Oh, hi, Bruce.
Oh no.
There is such an awkward air that it almost makes him sober.
What did he do?
She's betrothed to him. They've never met. Nice to finally meet you. Calliope, I need you to roll me some type of check to stop Vita. I will be very vague.
Oh no.
I'm assuming her tail is still wrapped around me.
And
I'm
it's
just-
gotten real
I'm just
tight.
like-
It's about to cause damage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, like... What the fuck am I gonna do?
She is. Her hand is heading towards sword.
Yeah. Nope. I'm going to wiggle my way out of her tail and, like, hold her hand. Just like, let's not do that right now.
Dex check persuasion.
Dex checks and then persuasion. Dex check is modified 20.
You make it out?
Persuasion is, what is that? 21.
Well, she does not have a high charisma save. Her hand remains on her blade, but she does not draw it. She is pissed. I would not like to cause a citywide incident, Vita. I know you're not fond of the situation that we're all in, but it is unfortunately the pain of politics. I just want you to know, not my idea. I am not involved. I am basically being told I have to do this. Not that you're not wonderful. From what I hear, you're, like, really sweet and all that, but... Not the
Not her
person to
type.
go after.
Not her type.
I have nothing against mouse folk. I am sure you're lovely.
Oh, wait, this is Samuel to
He
Ruth?
is... His foot is going square in his mouth right now, yes.
It doesn't matter, Samuel. You're not her type. Don't
She's
worry.
not mine either. This is all my brother. Don't take it out on me. I am sorry ahead of time.
Let's get going to those docks.
Isn't Kyrial also trying to, like, help clear this situation up?
Yes.
Yeah, so that doesn't happen.
But yeah, let's get to those docks. His awkwardness is like he is walking spine straight now.
Mm-hmm.
You said were you going somewhere with that? Was just a blanket
I
statement?
was like, no, I'm good.
You make your way
So-
to the dock.
Nothing. Go ahead.
You make your way to the docks. These are more cargo ships and, like, transportation vessels. Like, there's a lot of people, mostly dock workers, coming in and out. Like, nobody even acknowledges you, really. But you follow Samuel, who leads you to a boat that looks just big enough to hold all of you conveniently.
Including the
Did everybody swim?
No.
I can't.
In fact, I can't. I actually
I
can't.
can't swim.
Tethys, are you here? A little goblin walks out, wearing a full sailor outfit, and as soon as he spots Samuel, he's just like, I am done taking you to joyrides. Done!
Actually, we're the ones looking for a ride.
I'm not taking you for joyrides either.
Not a joyride.
Business.
Can Stubbles talk to Clintia for a minute? Is that her name?
Yes.
Sylvie.
Yeah.
Since he cannot, can Stubbles ask her to step to the side or talk to her a minute?
She'll come to the
Like Ovar's got just listen to these guys argue.
Yeah, the arguing, let's just assume arguing is continuing while y'all are having this conversation.
Sure.
Okay, so Stubble pulls her to I pull you to the side, okay, and I'm like, you have cards and read people. Do you think you could make a game up so he'll take us out?
I'm sorry.
Can you play a card game or something with this guy so he'll take us out to where the pirates are?
You want me to make
I
a
need
bet?
to find Dobby.
Now she whispers it. No.
Do you think we could convince Ovar that would be a good idea?
No, Omar's not the target here.
It's up to you. It was just an idea.
I suppose I can give it a shot, but I
Let's
can
go
only
for it.
manipulate the cards. My ability to manipulate people is not as good.
Look at the
Last
people
time,
here.
you
Come on,
didn't
I'll
even
take yours
throw up
too.
off the side of the ship. You threw up on me!
Oh my god. So, are we going to approach him with this? Or we can all just pretend we're workers and just walk on up.
Hold on. Okay. Now that we're, you know what, Over's gonna try this just because he hasn't done this in a while, and we'll see how this works. I'm gonna put a hand on this guy's shoulder and cast Charm Person.
What's the
Oh my
saving throw?
god.
It is a Wisdom save.
What's the DC?
13.
He makes it by 1. He has no bonus to this.
Shit.
Oh, you're trying to cast a fucking spell on me. I'll quintuple my fee. So, how far do you need to go?
Really?
You find
It was that easy the whole time. Just offer more money.
No, that's fair.
Ovar's new. It's worked on people in bars before. He figured he'd try it out.
Yeah, he has a plus nothing to that. I just rolled a 14.
Yeah, I don't have a high enough charisma for my save to actually mean anything.
So are you guys going to tell him, or do I am just going to tell him where we want to go?
Can we see can we see the boat we might need to be going to?
Perception checks all around.
$19.
Calliope doesn't see it.
Was that in that one?
No. There's a 3 on the die.
Calliope sees just a cat walking the docks. Just like, is that it?
It's okay because some of them got a 2.
Stubble, you think that cat is it.
There he is!
Even though the cat is a ginger and you're looking for a black cat.
Oh my god.
Stubble is racist.
Stubble starts wondering if that cat can turn into a human and talk too.
God.
Is that just something cats learned to do in the last 10 years?
What does Ecclesia roll?
I've been at 15.
Over in Ecclesia, you see a lot of boats, but far in the distance, like just barely on the periphery.
Mm-hmm.
You see one that people are staying away from.
Any Jolly Roger
From this distance, you cannot tell,
Okay.
but
You play with me.
it's in open water outside of the borders of Atavancia.
Yeah. We're trying to get passage to that boat way out there.
Oh, quintuple the fee ain't enough for that shit. You know what you're getting me involved? There's a thunk on the table. I want to see him.
I like Samuel.
No take-backs.
This feels like privilege done right.
He's dumb privileged.
He's a whale.
He's also something incredibly rare, a noble who is a bard. Considering bards are very disrespected as mages in this world.
Yeah.
I gotta get up, move.
Oh,
I'll
the
take
bard
you.
intelligence for charisma.
He also has a -1 to intelligence. He's not a smart dude.
Oh my god.
Not wise either. Or tough.
Bro, oh my god. I should bring him to my god, who might offer him a hex blade.
He's not carrying a weapon. He's carrying a trumpet.
You can turn a trumpet into like a crossbow.
He can play the doot-doots.
Doot.
What fucking subclass did I make him? Because I searched up so much. Oh, he's a College of Diplomacy bard.
That makes
He's a
sense.
homebrew subclass. He has absolutely no combat abilities except for vicious mockery.
With no wisdom, diplomacy.
He's a very
How is
charming
he
dude.
how is he not already a pirate?
So you all load into the boat. It is just big enough for all of you. Barely. This is not quite a dinghy, not quite a raft, but it's a boat.
Are all the mice on top of Ovar?
All the mice are still on the goat, which is also in the boat.
Why are we
Goat on the boat.
You're boy, don't know it.
No. We got the goat on top of Ovar and the mice on top of the goat. That's the only way to fit them.
Calliope's still on Ovar's head.
All right, everybody tuck your arms in. He snaps his fingers. There's a glyph that appears behind the boat, and the boat doesn't move. The tides move it. He creates a little pocket of movable tide.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a wind glyph. It just goes...
You're assuming this boat has a sail.
No. A wind glyph can be underwater going...
Nope.
I don't think you know how wind works.
There's a small pocket of tide that is pushing you guys in the direction you want to go. Yeah, I've thought of the implications of a super high magic world.
I love control water.
Buckle in. We're about to cross the other boats. They are towering above you. He seems completely comfortable in this. This is stomach churning.
Oh no, Ovar is like doing the paralyzation fear. Ovar's never been on water.
You're stubble.
Ovar
No.
cannot swim.
Nor has Calliope.
Like if Ovar hits this water, he's dead. This is how the
Doubles is loving the water because she ain't never seen it. Yeah.
Stubble, give me an intelligence saving throw.
I was gonna say, doesn't Stubble move fast enough technically to run on water?
Not yet.
I was.
What am I rolling?
An intelligence saving throw.
Oh god.
22.
Man, I thought the water looked delicious, but a little landed on my tongue and it tastes funky. I shouldn't drink it. You make it past all the cargo boats, and you see a hard line where they don't pass. Where you exit the bay, the land masses, if you look at the map, are no longer on the sides. You are on open water.
Oh yay.
Which means Tabrian laws do not matter out here.
We're in international waters.
Ovar
Oh,
reveals his
shit.
true nature, killing the entire party.
As you've gotten closer, you notice there's more than one ship out here, all flying the same flag.
Oh, he has a fleet.
It is a flag of a lion mane with an eye patch.
That's cool as shit. Thank you, Leomon.
This original character was based on Leomon. When I wrote him
Look,
like
the person
7
who
years
ran
ago.
The one who made a Digimon campaign ended up with a Leomon-based character. Who'd have guessed?
There was 3 Leomon. But no, he was from my book. I love Leomon. Surprisingly not a
Leomon.
furry, despite the fact that I love Leomon.
I don't know anyone who watched Digimon and doesn't like Leomon.
But you see a ship larger than all the others. Also, somehow a YouTube video started playing, so my stream is hearing Spook and Jukes play Dead by Daylight.
Oh god.
I've been binging the like cringy Survivor videos lately. I don't know how that YouTube video started. Like hackers, salty survivors, all that shit. It's just like crap to me.
Have you seen any of the gameplay of the basically what is it? Dead by Daylight but Dragon Ball Z?
No. Oh yeah. Dragon Ball the Breaker sucks ass.
Yeah, it's dude,
It's
I saw
already
the trailer for it.
dead. Dragon Ball the Breakers is already dead.
It was dead before it launched.
But the ship spots you
Oh no.
before anything. Your ship stops moving.
Oh yay. Does the glyph go dark?
The glyph is trying to activate, but something is far overpowering it. The ship begins to lift out of
Tractor
the
beam?
water,
Tractor beam?
and you are being brought up to be level with the ship.
Ship has a tractor beam.
Magical tractor beam.
Wonderful.
Ah! We got some brave ones! You look upon the ship. Every single member of the crew is an animal person.
My people.
Not quite centaurs. You see foxkin. You see tabaxi. You see another bear.
Is
You
there
see just a
Pull the
horse.
fur.
just what?
You see
Just
just
a
a horse.
Is there a kinku that might be like rainbow colored?
There is no Kenku, no.
Oh, no parrot kinku.
Nope, but there is an Aarakocra.
Is it a parrot Aarakocra?
It's not a
Aarakocra?
Aarakocra.
Aww.
But
Boo.
standing there on the deck of the ship is an 8-foot-tall tabaxi with a lion's mane.
Oh. Oh, you didn't just go Leonin, you said Tabaxi Lion.
Yup!
I like it.
He looks at all of you. Ah, if it isn't the people from the Morning Star Inn! I've got a good memory for people.
If it isn't my new friend!
Oh no.
Stubble!
He's drunk already.
He's a pirate.
You are within range to jump without making a roll, Stubble. If you want to
Oh my
land
God,
on the ship.
Okay, I just jump on a boat and, we high five or whatever.
You know, typically you'd think, oh, we can jump too. No, within jumping range of Stubble is like 200 feet.
Jumping range of Stubble is, if she decides to use Step of the Wind, 120 feet.
I just like the idea of Stubble. We're close enough. Jumps 120 feet.
Yep.
The rest of us sitting here waiting to get closer.
As you guys are higher up and get a better view, you see 8 full ships flying the same sail.
Oh, yay. Wait, 8 counting this one, or this is 9?
Counting this one.
Okay.
But this is clearly the flagship.
Yeah.
Bring him in!
No.
The goblin who is standing on the boat is just like, oh, no.
I'm like, so he wants to.
Does my ring work?
On what?
Like, does my ring just... You said the glyph was trying to work, and I didn't know if it was a tractor beam or anti-magic.
The reason it wasn't working is it was being lifted out of the water. The glyph only works on the water.
Specifically tractor beam. Okay. All my valuables are going into this ring as we're being pulled towards the ship.
As you're lifted over the deck of the ship, I need everybody to make me a deck save except for Stubble, as they just turn it over.
Said dex. Oh my god, I hate you, Joe, so much.
You love me!
4!
Bam! You land face first.
16.
Land on your feet. I need to make deck saves for Fida, who also does not have great decks, despite being a mouse folk. Imagine those rolls. Oh, 19 though. They make it.
True.
They make it. Everybody who rolls above a 10 doesn't land on their face.
So just Ovar?
Ovar lands on his face, and the goblin lands on his face.
Ovar
wait,
lands on top of the goblin.
I forgot to roll for Samuel. Let's see if he rolls a 10 or above. By 1 point! He lands on his feet like...
And trips over the pile of Ovar and the goblin.
Yes, he does. That second roll was a 3. To be fair, while I make you roll a lot of dex rolls, I don't actively punish you very often for them.
Dog, I don't roll double digits on my dex.
Except for the one time... Oh, wait, no, it was Stubble that dropped the blood barrel.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't even you.
Because I was using athletics.
Alright, you land on the ship, and the goblin's just like, please, let me go. I was just bringing him out here. Don't, please, oh, God. He crouches
What's wrong with that
down
dude?
to one knee. How much gold you got? I don't have any! Behind him, a foxkin reaches into his bag and pulls out his payment for bringing you out here. You can live. A large, like, minotaur walks out, picks up the guy's boat from the deck, which, by the way, his entire boat fit on the deck, and it didn't even look like it took up space.
Yeah.
Puts the goblin in it, and throws it off the side of the boat.
Yes!
Oh no.
Dudes rock.
What color is the foxkin's fur?
Orange?
Does it have a little blue mask?
No? But are you staring at the foxkin?
Not staring.
Wait.
What are you looking at, you big
Are you
bitch?
trying to say it's... You're trying to say it's a swiper, innit?
No, it is not.
Let's try that. It's a pirate fox. What?
Not everything in my world's a reference.
No.
I am not running fucking Gintama over here. I've never watched that show. I've just seen slideshows of the references.
No, I wouldn't be staring at him. I was just asking that one question.
Oh, you're assuming it's a him.
I'm not saying any of this out loud.
There's a lot of crew members on this ship. They're all looking at you. Go back to your business. I met them once.
Once. Literally once.
Priyanka, how much are we hauling? She doesn't even open the bag. Based on weight, I'd say about 4K.
Shit.
Right to the treasury it goes. By treasury, I mean my pockets.
Times like this, I wish I'd gone with the rook.
So is he gonna hang out with Stubble? Still talking to Stubble?
What brings all of you brave adventurers out to my ship?
Your invitation, and I'm willing to help you with your cause.
I just want to get the party started.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been telling these guys. Not a one of them listened to me. That's what I've been saying.
We had an arrangement with the previous magistrate that let us conduct our business pretty freely. Since the next one took over, he's been really pushing my buttons. I have some things in motion already.
So like, if the current magistrate dies, his brother takes over, right?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Not asking this out loud. Is that something Omar would know?
You wouldn't know, and two, there's a middle child that Kyrial met.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, that fighter was the...
I dueled with her.
So are we gonna do this?
Slow down, lass. We're currently setting some things up. But if you're looking to provide adequate rewards, I mean, I know a few things that we can do that would be worth our time.
Explain.
Well, if you're trying to just tell us what to do, that's not gonna work. But if there's adequate compensation in the works.
Uh-oh. Need to talk to these guys then.
Oh, I'm not talking gold. I've got enough gold to bury you all alive, melt it down, and turn you into statues for my ship.
That is grotesque.
Also,
you look forward at the fuck, I forget what it's called. I used to know what it is. The tip of the ship that has a little figurine.
Figurehead.
What? Yeah, you look at the figurehead. It's suspiciously detailed.
What is it?
It is a elf. Naked
Oh!
and bound with its arms to its back.
Oh!
Fully
Wonderful.
golden.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
As you look around, every one of the ships has a figurehead like that.
Are all these ships with you?
Yeah.
They are part of the Lionheart Pirates, and my name's Gabi Lionheart.
You say Leopard or Lionheart?
Lionheart.
Lionheart.
I meant the like pirate name. It's Lionheart Pirates, led by Lionheart.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, my brain keeps thinking references, and I played Pokemon on break, and I thought you said Leopard.
No. I don't know actually a lot about Pokemon. I play once every
Okay.
4 generations.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I played Emerald, Y, and Scarlet
Three.
and Violet.
3 generations.
But, now, we've been thinking about going about causing a disturbance in that town. There's a sinister undertone when he says causing a disturbance. We've just been trying to obtain something first.
But what you trying to get?
Well, the magistrate has something of mine. I want it back.
We
Oh, well, if it
do
was
have
yours anyway.
somebody who's really good at stealing things. He's
I-
not here with us right now, but I'm sure he'd be up for it.
But I'm fast.
Yeah, but you're not exactly subtle.
But I'm
Nothing's subtle.
fast.
But
Here's the thing. I'm gonna make you guys a deal. Because I want to assault the city anyways. This deal is to lessen how much damage I do.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, yeah, you thought you were siding with the good guys because he's a friendly dude?
No. No, I
he is
didn't.
a pirate.
And he's not
He'd
a
be
we
good.
fight for friendship pirate either.
oh,
Not
stubble,
Luffy or
stubble,
Jack
stubble.
Sparrow.
This is not power of friendship, this is power of money. I will melt gold upon the corpses of my enemies. And by the way, they weren't corpses before the gold was melted.
I didn't think so.
They got the Han Solo treatment.
Just a lot more painful.
But in the prison is something of mine. Or should I say someone. You manage to break them out, I'll keep the town a little less damaged.
What do you guys think? Did we do it?
I'm cool with a jailbreak.
Me too. And if it was his anyway. Yeah, what about the rest of you?
Anybody who's suspicious about how he phrased that should roll insight, and I'd highly recommend it.
Yeah, Calliope is not trustful of that.
God damn it! Sorry, the person I was gonna have confronted rolled a nat 1.
Ah. 26.
And Roosh rolled a 6.
Oh, I got a 22.
Someone's
don't...
enrolled.
This seems really suspicious. Oh no, I knew who you are. It's why I lifted them onto the boat. You're not leaving. What? You're my new bargaining chip. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for bringing a family member of the magistrate to my ship.
I mean, these...
chains have been clasped upon his arms already.
Okay.
Guys? I didn't do anything wrong here. Take him to the brig.
You're not gonna hurt him, are you? No,
I'll
you're
do
just
what I
gonna
want with
bargain.
him.
Okay.
Stubble, you're not gonna hurt him. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, okay.
You guys came out to open waters on my ship. I will do whatever I want in all of these situations.
Oh,
Double
I-
knew when to shut up.
If you disagree, I have a fleet that agrees with me.
I think I'd rather go with
I don't
him.
even know who the fuck the dude is. He just got us out here.
You
Yeah.
guys came out to my boat.
Stubble said
But you
we were
invited me.
Speaking of which, introductions are in order.
But you know me.
Oh, I'm Ovar.
I don't trust you. Calliope is my name.
I'm
Missing one.
Vita. She spits that out in your native language rather than common.
Oh my. I would like to note the native language is squeak.
You hear squeak squawk.
Squeak squawk. I'm sorry. I just need one of these mouse folks or like Calliope to just go squeak squeak, motherfucker.
He looks up at Ecclesia, waiting.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
So, did you say your name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we didn't hear
Yes,
you.
Sylvie did.
Oh,
Sylvie,
sorry. I thought
yes.
that was in character.
You see all of the
Oh, yeah.
on Gabi's shoulder is a black cat that has a mage hand that is writing your names down.
Yeah.
Oh, is that cat black?
Ah, yes. My navigator, Cat Black.
I met him last night.
Meow.
To those that can understand beast, that meow was. Oh, it's you. Stubble did not understand that.
Calliope does not repeat it. Cassie, close it right now.
Close it now.
Close it.
Close it.
Cassiopeia.
Do not play League
Close
of
it.
Legends.
Sorry, Cassie just opened League of Legends.
You're trying to save her.
Ah.
Got it.
Cassie,
Lol.
close. No. Over to the right. No.
What's wrong with her playing the League of Legends? Does she have a problem?
It's League of Legends.
You play League of Legends!
I know, and I'm doing better.
Hell, one of my favorite streamers is a retired League of Legends player.
And I'm glad they've recovered.
Their bio literally says retired League of Legends player. Now they play Phasmophobia all the time.
That's a little better.
That's a lot better.
Not as good for their heart, though.
Yo. Black Daisy got picked up.
And
But, as
no,
you all,
she launched a game.
As you all introduce yourselves, you see the mage hand actively writing your names. Welcome to the
Hey,
registry.
right.
Could I, as Ovar, with my, like, Pact of the Tome, make some kind of Arcana check on this book to see if it's a Warlock book or a, Wizard book?
I'll just tell you it's a wizard book.
Oh, okay.
This is a cat. He is Cat Black, the Black Cat Wizard.
Wait. Cat Black, the Black Cat Wizard.
Yep. Any purse.
So
No, he
he's
fucking
at
doesn't.
call.
Huh?
He's at call, or Black Cat. No wait, Cat Black. Sibicall.
He's Japanese.
Yeah.
Cat Black, the Black Cat Wizard.
Bikini. I was trying to spell all the letters and my brain kept telling me there was an A when it was a B.
But to return to those insight checks, he's not referring to an item. And his tone when he said something that belongs to me was not a good one.
And he specifies one? I thought you said something, or rather someone that belongs.
Someone.
It's the tone that he uses, the calliope picks up on.
Okay.
This person, he feels is his property.
Oh, this is this is what I was thinking when you said make insight. My brain went, oh, this isn't a crew member.
Who are we referring to? I know it's not an item.
Just a woman who has something on her possession that she shouldn't.
Is she pregnant?
Oh no.
She doesn't have my child. I'm gay.
Oh, well, I didn't know. So much for my perception.
Snubble doesn't assume. That's good to know.
But since
No.
you've already come this far, you've already committed a crime. Welcome to the registry.
Well,
Yeah, we've committed a handful of crimes.
You just handed over the magistrate's brother to, I'm gonna toot our own horns here, very famous pirates.
yeah. And she's loud. I've been letting her.
But Ovar's
So
just kind of
what-
like, as long as he gets out of here, he doesn't care. He doesn't know the family. He knows we're, like, trying to help, but also, like, we only have one actual goal here. So Ovar's more concerned about getting the one. We're just concerned, like, Ovar himself is just concerned about getting, Matthias.
He offers his hand. Do you agree to return my property?
Sure.
Do you shake his hand?
Oh, no!
Well, we kind of don't have a choice because I don't want to fight him. Let's see what he's into because maybe we can go back at him.
So you shake
Yes.
his hand. As soon as your
Yeah.
hands make contact,
Oh, no.
you see two sealing rings appear around
Oh,
his
no, I
arm
knew it.
and yours.
I knew it!
And that sealing ring binds to your wrist like a cuff.
Yep.
Our words are our bond, after all.
Are we partners now?
No, but if you don't, since you've agreed to it, if you don't return what belongs to me, you will belong to me.
I belong to nobody. I don't belong anywhere.
As you feel that spirit of rebellion, you are forced to your knees as the symbol on your arm is glowing bright.
God. Trying to kill me. All right,
I
all
have no
right.
intention of killing you, but I deal with a lot of people who are not good at keeping their word, so I have insurance.
Guys, I don't want to die. Let's go do this.
Alright, this will be the last thing we do this session, is we're gonna wibble wobble back to Kyrial at the Magistrate's Manor.
I can't wait till we get back together. Yeah, so Kyrial, we're fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
you think
no.
Kyrial's not fucked?
Y'all are gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, don't worry. You
Oh,
might
Lord,
end up in
did
the
it.
same place.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to go get her.
You arrive. Leto is already at the dining room table. There are servants about. You see him. He is a large, imposing man. He has long dreads made of pure fire. It looks like his back has been straight and in proper posture since he was born. You have also met Leto. He, like most of the Awadis, would have paid tribute to a Green Bottle family reunion. You know, mingling.
Yeah.
Although you remember, even as a child, he was really stuck up. I'm going to see if he remembers you. I had her remember you. 18 on the die, and he's actually got a good bonus to this. A green bottle worth respecting in my household. I didn't think it'd be the day.
Kyrial just gives him like a shield salute. It's like hand across the chest.
Take a seat. I suppose with you here, maybe I'll be able to actually arrange something amicable. He glares
That's
absolute daggers at your cousin, who cannot meet his gaze.
that is my hope.
So, it's unusual for a green bottle from the capital to arrive. I know the family reunion doesn't happen for another 4 months. Did you come for the festival? He says with spite.
No, we were actually, my companions and I were tasked with, more than anything, dragging away the headliner. So, might make that easier for you.
I won't mince words. The old headmaster of the Bards College is part of the reason why I stopped the festival. He is unwelcome in this city. My father may have tolerated his ilk. I will not. 1 second. This headphone, my ear is so itchy with this headphone in. I won't be able to hear you. Give me a second. Sometimes you just gotta scratch your ear.
You know.
Especially when you have earbuds in. But my father may have allowed his ilk into this city, but I won't. If you say another word, the fact that you are here and not under my heel is welcome to your name and name alone. By all rights, I should duel you to the death. I have chosen
I don't think
not
that would
to.
be a fair. I don't think that would be a fair fight.
It would be quite satisfactory, however. But
May I ask,
you may.
what ill was brought by the bards in general? I'm guessing. I understand it's not well perceived.
The Bard's College was my father's pet project. He allowed all levels of degeneracy to overtake Atavancia. We gained a reputation for pirates and bards. The city used to be respected before he took over as magistrate. He motions for you to take a seat, and this is not an ask.
Yeah, Kyrial sits.
So does your cousin, who sits farther away, and he takes his hand like this, moves it, and the chair scoots closer. Just because you're a coward doesn't mean you can shy away from this conversation, Green Bottle. Listen, I'm sorry, but she was throwing herself at... If you finish that sentence, I will litter this floor with your blood. Your family name will not save you from a slight of that caliber.
Ulrich, I'm going to tell you now. There is no excuse or explanation you can give to make what you did right.
You disgraced my sister's honor. You disgraced my wife's, or my future wife's honor. Or should I say ex-fiancé. Your action should have put you in the ground. The fact that you are not in chains is a pox upon this city. My apologies, Kyrial.
I understand what he has done is gross mistreatment of the Iwadi name. and everything to do with this place.
But as for your question for the bards, I'm working towards making Atavancia a city worth respecting again. I will reopen the Bards College in time. But for now, having this yearly festival that leaves the city in tatters is going to stop. I will keep the pirates out of this city. I will keep the bards from destroying this city. And I am firm on both of these things.
I will not argue against defending the people against the pirates. That I understand in full. Do you have economic reports of tourism from the festival?
I have not checked them since I have cancelled the festival. I am currently on a full city lockdown.
Oh, right. I recall.
We are
May I ask
quite
what
well.
from?
Well, last week we had agents from a foreign nation decide to pay us a visit. They planted explosive glyphs on the festival grounds. My team managed to disable them. As far as we know, they're currently hiding among the bards.
My question. That is an interesting issue. Because it seems that whoever planted those glyphs shares an enemy with yourself.
Many people share an enemy with myself. I have not made many friends since taking office. I am not blind to that fact. But you make
My
enemies
apology.
when bringing change.
My apologies, I must not have been clear enough. I do not mean that they consider you their enemy. They consider the bards their enemy. What would explosive glyphs in festival grounds do but damage the reputation of the Bards College and destroy the festival? Your goals align with theirs.
He sits actually thinking upon that fact. I suppose while I was considering the destruction it would have caused to my people, I didn't think that perhaps they were targeting the bards. I assumed it was an attack at the city itself. Bring up a fair point, Kyrial. I'll make sure my guards begin investigating that angle thoroughly.
Do you know which nation from which they hailed?
Usually, considering our location, it would be people traveling up the coast from Ida. But these seem fey.
All right. That's interesting. My question on economic reports of the festival earlier was also to perhaps give the point that the tourism of the festivals might provide a boon to the economy if there can be a way to moderate it, not shut it down. I think that will harm the city more than it will help, but a way to moderate the festival if it should continue may provide both results.
You're quite an intelligent character. Considering my impression of the green bottles that live locally, I'm rather pleasantly surprised. I have no ill towards your family, but remember who I commonly deal with from your family.
That is fair. Kyrial also looks over at Ulrich. Just like,
Ulrich has sunk so
dude, what
deep
the
in his
fuck?
chair. It's like, I'm not a bad... He casts message to you under the table. I'm not a bad guy.
I know you're not bad, but my God, you're stupid. I say out loud. Oh, point like facing Ulrich.
I've got game, sorry.
That's not how that works.
But I've due to the lockdown, I haven't had my civilians hear much about the city. But the biggest news of this year has hit my ears. Considering your father is currently on trial.
Oh, I dreaded you knowing that.
Oh, I'm aware of the murder of the Pontiff as well.
Would you believe me if I say I didn't do it? I'm sure it matters not. The capital doesn't.
The doors in the room open. I was here.
Oh no.
I was here to announce the formal arrest of Ulrich Greenbottom.
Oh no.
But this is a pleasant surprise.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Another setup?
I'm good for that.
Oh my god.
And considering the town's on lockdown, I don't need a trial.
Can
Oh,
we?
shit.
There are dozens of guards in this room.
Oh.
I would suggest
Kyrial. Yeah, no. Kyrial has his hands like, standard position, clasped behind his head, obviously not reaching for anything.
Assume
Well-
the position.
Yes.
I'm
Before
for a
the
jailbreak.
formal arrest, may I request we continue this conversation? I was quite enjoying it.
Here's the thing. I actually seem to be enjoying your company, much to my surprise. But, do you have any idea what kind of bargaining chip for the capital this is?
Oh, I understand. I will not fight. I will not resist any of this. I figured it would catch up
Oh
to me
my
eventually.
god.
However, this is the first
Oh my
time I've had a
God.
conversation about politics that has not resulted in a hammer being thrown across the room.
The thing is, I would actually prefer you not to be killed. I like you very much, and I actually, much to the surprise, do believe that you did not kill the Pontiff. You have no motive. But, politics. You're
Understand.
a wanted criminal, and it would be ill of my job as magistrate to not clasp you in these chains.
I understand. Would you
Now,
like
your
to
brother,
know?
I'm arresting him because I fucking hate him. Or, your cousin. I absolutely cannot stand him in any regard.
May I request then that the betrothal of, I believe it was your brother, to Ruse is called off? I understand that may be a tall ask.
In all regard, my brother isn't worth the gold he's sent with. I put up that bid to have him married to a commoner to shame him. But, as a request from someone whom I respect, I suppose I could make a formal declaration of so, should you not fight.
I will not fight. I have promised it myself.
Then when the capital comes to retrieve you, I will call off his engagement.
I understand.
So, prison break.
You wonder why I set you up in a scenario where you were already heading to the prison.
Prison break, where Kiro can't fight.
I
Breaks his word.
was also very surprised nobody caught when I slyly throw under my breath. You guys are assuming he's not going to the same place.
Oh no, I got
I
that.
got that.
No, I figured that was going to happen here. I also figured that the item that the pirates want is the sword owned by, I forget her name. The Awadi I just dueled.
No. There's a person we did not
No?
give you a lot of info on in the prison that has something
Oh.
of Gaudi's.
Okay.
Which
We're
we're
gonna
not
be
going to
breaking
end
2
right
people
here,
out.
even though this would be a good sign. I want to leave on a bigger cliffhanger.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Oh no.
As the guards are arresting, Kyrial will actually throw out a note to Leto, was his name?
Leto is the magistrate, yes.
Yes. We'll throw out a note to Leto and say, would you like to know who actually killed the pontiff? For your conscience and understanding.
Oh.
You have the floor.
I will not state names because I'm not sure of their true name. However, I will say it was an agent of Alistair.
That would be hard to prove in court.
I understand. I don't intend to prove that in court. I'm not sure how this is going to be cleared up, but truth will not help against a god of secrets.
You are led, surrounded by guards, deep into the city. And they're not giving you any chance to break. You are a lucky convenience. They were gonna parade your cousin through the streets.
Yeah, Kyrial just...
You got wrapped up in some shit.
complies. Yeah, Kyrial complies. No arguments, no issues. He will not fight. He will do nothing like that. He doesn't have the...
You are led to the prison, which is actually rather fortified considering this is a town that regularly deals with pirates.
Yeah.
As you walk through the threshold, before you have even had a moment to do anything, cuffs are clasped upon your wrist and you feel your magic being held at bay.
Oh, that's impressive. I can do that as well.
Not anymore.
You are led deep into
No,
the
I
prison.
technically still can do it. It's not magic.
Your cousin, you had them slapped on your wrist. He's a bard. It was wrapped around his mouth.
Oh, boy.
You're led deep into the prison and thrown into a cell where the doors are locked and there seems to be guards regularly patrolling this deep part of the prison. As you open your eyes, adjusting to the darkness that is barely filtered, you are nowhere near the outside world. There are no windows in here. But as you turn, bound in chains, you see yellow feathers. Cellmates!
Matthias Teets, I presume.
Nice to meet you.
Perfect.
I'm in a bit of a bind.
As am I.
No.
And we're ending there! You found Matthias Teets!
Oh, no!
All roads lead to prison.
So how's the kill the magistrate plan looking right now?
What's funny is the magistrate's just following proper law.
Yeah, they're
He's
not
being a bit of a
technically...
dick about it, but he's following the law.
That's the thing, like,
Maybe the law
my
needs a few changes.
issue is with the head nobility. Magistrates, governors, yeah, Kyrial's iffy on him, because, like, he does lean towards anarchy, but, like, he's not on a war path to kill them. If it comes down to it, you know, Leto was nice. He was, you know, he was respectable to talk with. Kyrial doesn't mind him dying. If it's
All right,
an
chat,
argument for
we're raiding
freedom.
out.
So
I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Where were we on that ability to call in a werewolf friend?
All roads lead to prison in D&D.
Where
Correct.
were we
Please, Brett.
on the ability to call in our werewolf friend?
Alright, I rated out. Yeah. I'm so glad that worked. I said, come on. Do you like the fact that the themes converged as well?
Well, you said you weren't going to separate us.
So after we somehow, if
Ew.
we make it out of this mission,
Grab this.
will our party finally have learned to,
Oh, there's my EMF.
like, in
I was
the
looking for my
most
EMF.
respectful way
this
possible,
down.
stop following stubble?
I can't grow a beard, but I'm growing out
Double
this mullet.
these cool people.
Every time we follow stubble, it ends terribly.
I
Holy
met
shit.
Angie, I met Rex, I met Angie.
mullet.
When
Yeah,
both
pirate.
of got us
I like
killed in a boss fight and a vampire zombie
Big things are
town.
happening for me. I'm Joker.
Oh, yeah, that's
I can't
right.
help but
I
think
am
every single
so
time.
sad I did not get to play in this
Okay,
round
hold on.
because this.
You get
How
a
is
solo
D&D, my
session.
friend, doing your post-game
I
chat
know,
with the party?
it's gonna
no worries,
be,
no worries
like,
at all.
so
I
No worries at
swear to
all.
God, Joe,
Fill
if we
us
break
in.
in that
How
prison
was
and you
the,
tell me
how
we
was the
see
session?
Kyrial, Matthias, the one we're looking for, and Kanan, I
What
might
if I
lose
told you
faith.
Kanan might end up in prison too?
I might. He's the only person here who can get us in there.
But I'm fast.
That doesn't matter. We can't get caught.
All roads lead to prison.
Holy fuck.
We have our other partner, too. We don't know her capabilities yet.
I'm about to just like be like let me just get my sister to go into the Capitol, buy a bunch of fireball scrolls, bring them back here, and we'll just blow this fucking place up.
But
We can't hurt
yeah,
our people.
it might not have been a great idea to immediately assume that pirates were the good guys.
It did.
your party of 5 has been dwindled down to 3 and has basically lost your one-hit wonder
Well-
and your hideaway bitch.
Okay,
Well,
no.
We have Calliope.
4.
We have Calliope and Roos and Theta as well.
I forget about
Dez is gone. Dez fucked off for a while. Which, by the way, that might come back later too.
I swear to God, if Dez is in this fucking prison too.
She was being chased by guards last time you saw her.
I know.
I've been setting this shit up all session.
breaking out half of the prison. Yay!
If I was full Warlock right now, I'd already have access to Fireball.
What?
All right,
You don't
guys,
have
I'm
to-
out. I'm done.
You don't have to take a violent approach with the prison. You could do shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Right.
I
Kill a
don't
few
know
guards
anyone
outfits.
currently in our group has high intelligence.
I do not myself.
Because
Roos
that's
does.
what not help.
Roos has high
Ecclesia does
intelligence.
not. Stubble does not. Ovar has mediocre intelligence.
And you can't just blast a hole in the wall to reach them. They're deep.
I got wisdom, which is good. Yeah, I can be smart.
So, Emma, this is more of a Calliope hangs out with the party adventure.
Yeah, just a bit.
At the beginning, when you're like, yeah, Kyrial's going off, and I was like, oh, cool, we're gonna get like an Emma playing Calliope episode. No, it's Emma playing Calliope for maybe like 2 more sessions.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have,
Depending on how
fair.
long this jailbreak
y'all have
takes.
3 weeks to start scheming.
To be
Listen.
fair, as far as Emma plays Calliope goes, if Kyrial dies, it's Emma plays Calliope for the rest of this game.
I thought it was a rather clever
Doubles.
way to give Calliope time to grow in the party.
Yeah.
By the way, you remember last time we played and I was like, internet problems?
Yeah.
3 of you all, I have been on multiple networks between my data, the store, and Keisha's, and